seen tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now it's second down here. And they'll give it to the back. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. On the option, it's Robinson. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. QB decides to keep it here. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Back to throw. It's Robinson. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Punt team ready to boot it away. With the return, it's Mason. Coverage team brings down the returner. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Hands off to the left. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. And here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff to the right side. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
At the 41-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll lost it to the end zone. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here's the second down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass rush closing in. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Long enough and good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense drops that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
This one will be fair caught. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find some room. It's Morris. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
He's tackled at the 41. 3rd down coming up.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Robinson. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Parks. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Eludes a tackle. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Pass complete. It's second down now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air. It's Robinson. Snags a quick throw. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
This try is no good. A missed chance to tie this game, still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick pass, the catch is made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
29-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Brings up 3rd down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to kick it away.
Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. To throw, it's Robinson. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. On the return, it's Mason. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the offense trots back onto the field here.
First and 10.
Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
By the running back. Marked down at the 41-yard line. Brings up third down.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The punt team making their way on the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. We'll give it to the running back. Powers through. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Option look. It's Robinson. And he just keeps it. Gets taken down behind the line.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. Who makes the grab? And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Pass caught, second down now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's complete on the crossing route. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's first and goal.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to extend the play. Slides to avoid the big hit. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Brings up second down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
At the 26. Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the return will be brought down. Offense back out there trying to get something going. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Back to pass. It's Robinson. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it for a big gain. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, sent to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. Close to the tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. May wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught on the outside. It's Ross.
The first down pass complete to the tight end. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Movement here from the tight end. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Quarterback drops back. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The point after attempt.
For the extra point.
The PAT puts him up 3. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver, wide open. He's got space. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Scanning the field, it's Robinson. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. It's a quarterback keeper. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks instead. We've now got 4th down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Moore.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to pick up the yardage with the jet sweep. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
No, not an explosive play, but a great wrinkle to make the defense have to respect the perimeter and defending the perimeter. This time they lose the edge, and the receiver makes them pay for it coming off that jet sweep.
1st down and 10. He hands it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's brought down at the 38. 2nd down coming up.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? On the run, it's Baxter. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And the wideout goes in motion. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught quickly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And that gain will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there at defensive tackle. He never bought into that play action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Trying to run it. It's Morris. And he's brought down there.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Robinson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
The completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They bring the heat and the blitz works. They've got it.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
Second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator. Get some positive yards to keep the ball on the ground. The clock will continue to roll. They need a touchdown here. I cannot wait to see what this call is on 3rd and goal.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch.
The pass on first down. Caught by the back. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the linebacker is really the quarterback of the defense on this play. Diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's Baxter. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the 4th. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what. This guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, at this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Creative play call, but the defense is ready. Got him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback spikes the ball and stop the clock.
It's second down.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Now it's second down here.